happy Friday. Thanks for joining me. I am getting such a late start this morning. I had to run out and run some errands. I ended up going to Ross, then Ross turned into Home Goods, and then Home Goods turned into Hobby Lobby. So one little errand I had to run turned into kind of a shopping spree at 3 different places. Reason being, we have decided to redo a couple things here in this house. We're going to be doing a focal point wall here in the family room coming up, and I have decided to sort of change a few things subtly. I was inspired by yet another YouTuber, Holly from Simply Lake and Lace. Now, last night she shared her dining room and she had these long black curtain panels. And I thought, well, isn't that unexpected? I wouldn't have thought to ever put black curtains in a room. But she inspired me. I thought to myself, when she pulled the camera back, I thought that brings a warmth to the space, a luxurious sort of look and feel, and it modernizes the space, you know, a little bit. But I have been watching a lot of people are slapping black paint on their ceilings. They're doing focal point walls in black, and or they're adding black curtains. I ended up getting some black curtains from Ross and Home Goods, and I can't decide which ones I want to use, but yeah, so I'm going to be adding black curtains in my family room. So with that said, I'm also going to be adding a black mirror and pops of black just here and there to warm up the space. So in today's video, I am going to be redoing my mantle. I am just ready for a different look and feel. So that's what we're doing today. I was going to do the home theater. I think that will be coming next week, as well as my front porch. So stay tuned for that. Currently, this is what it looks like. I've got a pheasant and some wheat and 2 wood shutters and 2 lamps. We're changing this, guys. Let's do it. So while I was out today, I ran into some people that recognized me from my channel. And so, Michelle, hi, it was so good to run into you again. And then I met a nice lady at Hobby Lobby. So it was so nice. So thank you guys for being such faithful watchers and stopping me to say hi. I love it. So now, before I take all this down and start afresh, I want to show you kind of where I'm going with this. So anyway, in the family room, we're going to be adding black curtains. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I don't have time, but let me show you them. In my front window, I know this isn't in regards to the mantle, but I just want to share with you where I'm kind of going with this. I have drop cloth curtains. I do not like the way these are hanging in here. I like them in my other rooms, but they just look kind of messy and sloppy, and I don't like that look. I want it looking a little bit more formal and tailored in the front window. So I thought these would be kind of fun. Guys, I may put these in the window and go, oh, heck to the no, but for now, I think I might like it because I do have pops of black all over my house. But this is Studio 1012, New York. You get 2 curtain panels. It's velvet, very pretty. And then look at these cute tabs at the top. So the curtains will hang like this. But I think it's going to be really nice when we watch a movie. It'll darken the space. It'll give me that richness and warmth I'm looking for on the sides of the windows. So I think I'm gonna love them. Fingers crossed. If you guys are near a Ross Dress for Less, you need to head there because I will tell you their prices are so good. And you can also find some very unique items. So I found these lamps and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love the textural element. And when you put a vintage bulb in here, it kind of like puts shadows on the wall, almost like artwork. It's so pretty. So I'm hoping these will fit up on the mantle with some vintage Edison bulbs. And while we're on the topic of black, I found this beautiful, luxurious, soft blanket. This blanket at Home Goods was $29.99, and it is such good quality. So I'm definitely planning to throw it onto the sectional to add warmth, and it will also tie in with those black curtains. Now you guys know I love to layer, so I'm planning to keep the mirror that is up there and add yet another mirror. And then I found this arched mirror at Hobby Lobby. It's a little bit more modern and streamlined, and I thought I'm gonna layer that mirror with this mirror. So I also got some LED flameless flickering candles in orange. I got 4 black candle holders. I don't know if I'm gonna use them up here. If they'll fit, maybe. Otherwise, these are gonna go on my dining room table. And I found a black vase. So let's see what I do. I need to go get my step stool. I'm gonna take this all down and then we'll start decorating. Now that everything's down and cleaned, I'm going in with a vintage amber colored Edison bulb, and I'm gonna place it in here. I love it. So, you know, it's cozy, it's different, and it's warm. So now I'm gonna add back my mirror from Target, and then I'm gonna add my Hobby Lobby more modern mirror and layer. And now I'm gonna bring back my Farm Fresh Autumn Harvest sign. I love the layered look, but now to balance out this mirror right here, I feel like I need to add some height over on that side with this, the stool, and this. I'm going to take this and bend it so it's not as tall. Now I'm going to go in with one large black candlestick and then another one, and these were from Hobby Lobby. You can actually use them for either a taper candle or a regular. You just sit it on top. So I'm going to put these over there. So now I'm gonna go in with these LED flameless candles. I don't have batteries right now, so we'll just have to pretend, but they are pretty. Now, as you can see, these lights are really pretty because look at the shadow it casts on the wall. I turned the light off so you could see. And I wish I had had my batteries to show you those candles going. But I love layering, and I actually like the simplicity here. I pushed the mirror over just slightly and then moved that over so the gaps on each side were pretty much the same. So yeah, I like it. Maybe what I'll do is I have some of these brown hops. I thought maybe I could just add a few right there and maybe a pine cone. It's just to add a little bit more texture. So let's see what that looks like. So I think that looks really cute. It adds a little bit of visual interest. It adds a little bit of texture. And I might just add one more pine cone if I can squeeze it in. So here you can see what we've done. And then if I have the black velvety curtains hanging, I think it's gonna pop, you guys. I can't wait to hang them. So you can see these drop cloth curtains. I'm just sick of that, the way that looks up there. It's driving me insane. So I think having the black velvety curtains, and then as you come over here, it's gonna tie all of this in very nicely. I like everything, but there are a few things that are annoying me, and that is all this. See how that's really tall? I feel like I need something here to kind of fill in that space. I might add the shutters back in. Should I? Okay, I have to say that warmed it up even more. It was just too open for my liking. So now I'm gonna go in on the other side with this. I went to sit down, I was editing my video, and I just kept looking up there saying, nope, nope, something's not right. You know what it was? The vase right there was up far too high on this stool. As much as I love this stool up there, it must go. Now, you know, some may not think this is simplistic. They may think too much, but for me, this is simplified, because normally I would go crazy with stuff up here or lights or whatever for fall. And so this is definitely a more simplified look for me. I love the shutters because it added warmth, you know, on both sides. It kind of filled it in. This being dropped is more level sort of with the candles, so it's more balanced. This is the focal point with a grouping of 3, and then the lights add the texture and the ambiance and glow to the ends. And I think at night this is going to look gorgeous. I need to still get batteries in those candles, but nonetheless, when you see this, and then when I install the black curtains, I think it's going to add a richness to the room. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to get this edited for you, and then later today I'm going to go hang these beautiful velvet black curtains. And I think when I show you this next week, you'll see my vision. It may feel off to you right now. You'll have to come back next week. All right, guys, have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you next week for lots of decorating. We've got lots to do. We're going to finish it up around here. Mwah! Bye, guys.
It's your destiny.